Thanks, Wayne. Draw your attention to the number 91 of Steve Stacy, just about mid-pack, straight down from the starter stand. Johnny, get up, walk to the front of the car, old man, where they can see you. Wish I could be down there, but our wireless mic has a problem. I'd like to introduce you to all to someone that you should know. If you don't know, you will know. The man's name is Johnny Brazil. We look down at Johnny and we say to Johnny, Johnny, do you remember television in the late 50s and 60s and a personality named Ralph Edwards? He would show up at restaurants, diners, and meetings with cameras in tow and a covered book in his hand. He would walk up to someone, tear the cover off to reveal the words, Johnny Brazil, this is your life. That's what we're going to talk very shortly about. In 1954, Johnny, you climbed into a race car for the first time and didn't step out for 43 years. Your competition has been felt at tracks such as Stockton, San Jose, Madera, Altamont, Capitol, Roseville, Modesto, Merced, Hughes Stadium, Fresno, Clovis, Lodi, Champion, Antioch, Santa Clara, and Craigs Road in Las Vegas in Nevada. Cars you have driven include jalopies, hardtops, limited sportsmen, sprints, limited modifieds, super modifieds, Grand Americans, and late models. You have gained 9 individual track championships in your 43-year run, 4 here at Stockton, 2 at Hughes Stadium, and 1 each at Roseville, Capitol, and Madera. 3 state titles have also come your way during that time. Your season performances have included 28 top 5-point finishes and 43 top 10s for the year. Johnny, do you realize how many drivers that are standing near you right now are just hoping for one of those? In the speed department at Stockton alone, you have broken or set 11 single speed records in hardtop, limited modified, and super modified competition. And who among us who were here can forget June 1st of 1985 when you sat in the infield behind me and tinkered with a super modified? You came out and the clock came on and you ran a few low 14-second laps. You tinkered some more and hit the mid-13s, which got the crowd's attention. You tinkered some more and checked in with 2 13.2s and a 13.1 and really got the crowd involved. After another short trip to the toolbox, your last run brought a hush to the crowd as the clock read 11:09 and change, followed by that 11:8.99 that still stands as the fastest time ever recorded at Stockton 99 Speedway. The crowd went nuts. Do you remember that, Johnny? When you speak of speed, I wonder how many, including Johnny, have forgotten from June 18th of 1988 through April 14th of 1990. Kenny Boyd ran off a string of 39 straight fast times here at Stockton to set a still current NASCAR worldwide record for feature division fast time competition. On that April night at 7:21 p.m., you, Johnny, set the quick time to snap that record. Is some of this coming back to you, Johnny? Yeah, we have to check, fans. You know, Johnny's not quite as fast as he used to be. We have to make sure he's awake every once in a while. How about clean sweeps, Johnny? I'm always being asked why I don't record current day 3-way sweeps of time, dash, and feature wins. It's simply because I already have 17 drivers on record with 4-way sweeps that include heat races that we don't always have here in the modern era. But you know, better yet, in the early days, this track ran a regular and a fast heat that allowed for 5 events in one night. Dave Carter, our first Stockton champion, Johnny Raymond, and the legendary Buck Winsel each have one of those 5-way sweeps. And you, Johnny, have 2 to set the all-time record for 5 in one night. We're looking tonight to see if Harry Boletto can take the all-time late model feature lead win with his 72nd feature. Johnny's combined Stockton total stands at 99 features, ladies and gentlemen, and his career total at all tracks, 260 feature wins. Boyd's career record of fast times is marked at 84. Johnny has 93 here at Stockton for a career, and 202 fast times at all tracks combined. Talk about dash plaques on the wall. Harry Bledel, the late model leader, with 58, and 62 when you count his early model wins. Johnny has 84 of those Stockton plaques, and 196 of those dust collectors all told. And here's a final big number for you fans and drivers to ponder. Bledel leads the late model ranks with 645 total top finishes. That's 1 through 3 in a heat, 2 in a dash, 5 in a main. Bledel has 645. Johnny has 699 here at Stockton. And here's the big one, folks. For that 43-year career track on the west coast of this great country, 1,678 top finishes. Johnny, as you already have in your hand the beautiful plaque put together by Wayne Pierce up here, I'm extremely proud on behalf of the drivers' teams here tonight, the fans watching, the staff and management of Stockton Speedway, Wild Wayne Pierce and myself. And that's a masterpiece of a trophy you're holding. I wish you could see it up close, folks. To present you with that Lifetime Achievement Award for your outstanding racing career. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Brazil.
Well, how do you top that? My advice to all you drivers and crew is just keep on digging, keep on scratching, don't ever give up. Just keep up the good work. Everyone. What a deal. Well, let's talk about car racing. On the pole, in the number 02 car from Murphy's, that's Perry Jefferson. In the number 34 car from Lodi, John Flanagan. In the number 5 car, he's from Stockton, that's Rompin' Rich Harper. In the number 04 car from Stockton, Tom Dahl. And in the number 29 car, he's from Stockton, that's Duct Tape Dave, yes, Dave Ball. First heat race about to take place. Once again on the pole, the 02 car, Perry Jefferson. Perry Jefferson out front. Rompin' Rich Harper is all over the backside of Perry Jefferson. Rompin' Rich takes a look, wants to dive underneath. Check him out off of turn 4. Rompin' Rich way out front. Tom Dahl in second place. Perry Jefferson now in third. Dave Ball takes a look going into turn 3. Perry Jefferson sideways off the wall at the flag stand. Third place now is Duct Tape Dave. Rompin' Rich still out front. Tom Dahl takes a look. He wants to be out front as well. One more lap. Tom Dahl makes the charge off of turn 4. There's your winner in the 5 car. He's from Stockton. He's Rompin' Rich Harper. Second place, the 04 car, is Tom Dahl. And in third place, it's Duct Tape Dave. And tonight in the 99 car, from Sonora, that's Terry Ayers. In the 25 car, from Railroad Flat, Brian Miller. In the number 65 car, from Stockton, Brian Bosberg. In the 86 car, from Lodi, Larry Moore. In the number 10 car, she's from Lodi, that's Amy Sullivan. And in the number 18 car, from Stockton, he's back. He's been gone for a while, but we're glad to have him back. That's Brian Enos. Larry Moore. Larry Moore is out front. That's your rookie. He's in his rookie season for the year 2002. Amy Sullivan charges into turn 3. Brakes hard going into turn 3. Uh-oh, bump and rub off of turn 4. Your leader, Larry Moore, is no longer your leader. He is in 4th place. Amy Sullivan wants that first spot. Amy Sullivan jumps underneath the 65 car, hard into turn 3. Let's see if she can pull it off. Amy Sullivan has a lot of power in that number 10 car. Amy Sullivan putting a whooping on the boys out there tonight. Yes, indeed. Not only beating them, but she's making them like it. How about that? Stretched out, way out front. The number 10 car from Lodi, that's Amy Sullivan. One more lap. Amy Sullivan. And a highly contested second place finish in the number 65 car, Brian Bosberg. And in third place, the number 86 car from Lodi, Larry Moore. Out there in the number 5 car from Stockton is speed racer Pete Paulson Jr. Pete Anderson Jr., not Paulson. It's tired and I'm hot. That's what it is. That's Pete Anderson. Everybody knows that that's Pete Anderson. I knew that. You knew that. The number 48 car, that's Anthony Swan. The The number 29 car is Tracy Boland. I think we left off with the 29 car and Tracy Boland. The number 9 car is being driven tonight by Dave Bird. And the 57 car is being driven tonight by Mikey Garcia. Alrighty then, Anthony Swan's on the pole. Pete Anderson Jr. is on the outside. Anthony Swan is all crossed up coming off of turn 4. Starter Mark Vincelette looks him over, didn't like what he sees, didn't like what he saw. Said we're going to do this over again. Keep doing it till we get it right. Checkered flag and a very close finish. Pete Anderson Jr. wins the Hotwood Western Late Model Heat Race, first one of the evening. Closely followed by the number 9 car and Dave Bird. Closely followed by the number 29 car and Tracy Boland. And in 4th place, the number 48 car, Anthony Swan. In the number 20 car from Modesto, Jeff Boletto. In the number 11 car from Lodi, Chris Monez. In the 74 car from Modesto, that's hard charging Harry Boletto. Eric Seeley has his hood. Has his hood plastered on his windshield. Boletto out front. Boletto in second place. Checkered flag flies for the number 74 car, Harry Boletto from Modesto. In second place is Jeff Boletto from Modesto. In third place, the number 11 car, Chris Moniz. And in fourth place, that's the number 1 car, Johnny Burnt. In the 07 car, that's Ron McCall. In the 21 car, that's Tom Bolin. In the number 1 car from Lodi, Michael Wendt. And in the 6X car tonight is Joey Stearns. Joey Stearns would like to thank the Medinas for the loan of that car. One more time. No, Ron McCall and Bolin battle it out into turn 3. In the meantime, Michael Wendt wins the Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash for the Pure Stock Division. Hey, and remember, we have Brenda Mays here tonight. She's signing up kids for the Kids Night competition. That's when the kids get to race the big wheel tricycles. And the players are as follows. In the number 91 car from Stockton, California, that's Steve Stacy. In the number 5 car from Sacramento, Jason Philpott. In the 97 car from Stockton, Danny Conasoto. And in the 87 car, he's from Stockton. He's an old high school buddy of mine. That's Johnny Unger. Stacy all out of control down the backstretch. Checkered flag flies for the number 97 car. That's Danny Conasoto. In second place, the number 87 car. That's Johnny Unger. And with a little technical difficulty out there, in third place is the number 91 car. He's from Stockton. That's Steve Stacy. Follows in the 29 car from Valley Springs. That's Tracy Boland. In the number 9 car, he is from San Jose, California. That's Dave Bird. In the number 20 car from Modesto, California, Jeff Boletto. And in the number 74 car from Modesto, hard charging Harry Boletto. And up your 2 to 8-year-olds. Completely free of charge. See my friend Brenda Mays. She's up here just to the north of the announcing tower. Bring your kids up. Get them signed up for August 10th. And now we're going to have a trophy dash. The stripe after 4 fast, fun, furious laps of Subway Sandwich Trophy Dance action. It's Bird, Boletto, Boland, and Boletto. Starter John Moreland gets to escort Melissa over to the Grand American Modified number 97. That's Danny Conasoto. Well, once again, Stockton 99 Speedway would like to thank Gatorade. That's right, Thirst Quencher. Gatorade Thirst Quencher welcomes you to tonight's racing action in the NASCAR Weekly Racing Series, presented by Dodge. Fueling NASCAR drivers' thirst to win for more than 30 years. Gatorade, it's in NASCAR, it's in you.
All right, here's Stockton.
And you know, for more than 30 years, Gatorade has been considered to be a basic part of sports equipment by many coaches, athletic trainers, and athletes as well. Gatorade is the most researched food product on the market for active individuals. No other beverage company has established such a strong expertise in rehydration and sports nutrition. Gatorade is the official sports beverage of NASCAR. When it's Gatorade, it's NASCAR. We need Wes Miller's wife to report to the announcing tower, to the stairs at the announcing tower. Wes Miller's wife, please report to the stairs at the announcing tower. You know, in Gatorade, not only does it taste good, it is scientifically formulated and authentically proven to replace fluids and provide energy to working muscles. Gatorade is the official sports beverage of NASCAR. I've told you that, but I can't stress that enough. Actually, the official sports beverage. And along with myself and the staff and management of Stockton 99 Speedway, Gatorade would like to welcome you to tonight's competition. And remember, the Walk to Ride, or the Ride to Walk, that is, Ride to Walk program. They're selling $1 raffle tickets down at the end of the grandstands at the Turn 4 end. $1 raffle tickets. Next week, we're going to draw 3 tickets. First prize will be 11 by 14 frame picture of Dale Jr. and 2 prizes consisting of 8 by 10s of your choice. That's at Photo FX booth down at the end of Turn 4 at the grandstand end of Turn 4. The Ride to Walk program.
STS Short Track Suspensions, bringing you the latest in chassis manufacturing and repair. Large supply of parts on hand, as well as tubing on hand for you, the do-it-yourselfer. Scaling and setup services available. Courteous, friendly people to help you. Call today, Mike, Tim, or Pete at 209-329-2872 or 209-466-0936. That's STS Short Track Suspensions. Tell them Alan Yorty sent you. Call today.
Dave Ball on the outside in the 86 car from Lodi. That's Larry Moore. On the second row inside, the 02 car is Perry Jefferson. On the outside of Perry, the 25 car is Brian Miller. Number 34 car from Lodi, John Flanagan. In the number 99 car from Sonora, Terry Ayers. In the number 68 car from Stockton, that's Ray Bird. And in the number 18 car from Stockton, Brian Enos. Once again, B main for the Pure Stock division. Hey, we want to invite you afterwards, after the races tonight, to go down there and talk to the drivers, talk to the crew guys, talk to the car owners. Check it out. See what it takes. You too can race here at Stockton Speedway. Hey, we're going to transfer 2 of these guys to the main event.
Oh, my.
Terry Ayers with a big smoky burnout and a high-hole silver gets off of turn 4. No yellow flag flies. We got a heck of a race for first place out there. In the meantime, it's Larry Moore. Larry Moore out front. We got a big old wreck off of turn 2. Ray Bird and Perry Jefferson with a violent crash off of turn 2. We hope the driver's all right. We're going to get word as soon as we can. The 02 driver, Perry Jefferson, is okay. Man, I felt the thud of that crash all the way up here, all the way up top. Ray's getting out of the car. Looks to be moving around on his own power. That's a great sign indeed. Duct tape Dave on the pole. Mark Vincelette looks him over. Hey, we got one heck of a hot rod race out there with Duct Tape Dave and the 25 car Brian Miller. There's the checkered flag, and your winner in the 25 car, Brian Miller. Brian Miller will transfer to the main event. Also, Duct Tape Dave will transfer to the main event. That's the 29 car, Duct Tape Dave Ball. In third place, the number 86 car from Lodi, Larry Moore. And in fourth place, the number 34 car, John Flanagan. Out there on the pole tonight, the 15 car from Modesto, brought to you by Clausen Trucking, United Rentals, and Mitchell Muffler. That's Charlie Clausen. Oh, and we have Frisbees out here tonight, supplied by Stacy Medina. That's the Medina Racing Team. And let's talk about the Medina Racing Team in the number 6 car from Galt, brought to you by Walgreens on March Lane, JM Seal Coat and Paving, and Big Bob's Carpet. That's John Medina. In the number 67 car from Stockton, brought to you by Beck Homes, Acme Audio and Video, West Lane Transmissions, and the Exhaust Pros. That's Johnny Bird. Whoa, excuse me, the Frisbees are from Walgreens on March Lane. That's where the Frisbees are from. I'll bet Stacy had something to do with that anyway. Stacy and Joey Stearns, that is. Moving right along, the number 97 car is from Manteca. That's last year's champion in this division. He's brought to you tonight by Economy Signs, A&A Rossi Hay Service, Mom and Dad, Don Tuggle, and Mitch Frisk. That's Danny Gabor. In the 6X car tonight from Stockton, brought to you by Walgreens on March Lane, JM Seal Coat and Paving, and Big Bob's Carpets. That's Joey Stearns. In the number 1 car from Lodi, he owns the track record here at Stockton for the Pure Stock Division. Brought to you by Transmissions by Hal. Mom and Dad went construction, and special thanks to Grandpa. That's Michael Went. In the number 21 car from San Jose, brought to you by Bolin Builders Incorporated and Economy Mufflers, that's Tom Bolin. In the 07 car from Manteca, brought to you by Performance Signs and Costas Automotive, that's Ron McCall Jr. In the number 3 car, he's from Manteca, brought to you by Burns Towing, Economy Muffler, and Competition Landscaping, that's Steve Hall. In the number 9 car from Lodi, brought to you by Performance Machine, Johnson's Auto Graphics, Car Works, Mike's Color Shop, and Stockton Wheel, that's Cindy Freitas. In the number 40 car from Manteca, brought to you by Cardoza Brothers Farms, Folletta Brothers, West Coast Mortgage Group, and Tri-County Mixer and Truck Repair, that's Johnny Cardoza. In the 75 car from Stockton, brought to you by Mom and Dad, Sherry's Internet Auto Sales, and special thanks to his wife Gina, that's Chad Holman. In the number 66 car, he's from Stockton, and he says special thanks to Robert Jones, that's Ken the Rat Radcliffe. In the number 78 car from Stockton, brought to you by the Transmission House, West Coast Muffler, and Dana's Place, that's Johnny Rose. In the number 5 car, brought to you by the Graduate Restaurant and Bar on Country Club Avenue, that's Rompin' Rich Harper. In the 10 car, she's from Lodi, brought to you by Speedway Muffler and Lube, Acme Audio and Video, Sherry's Hair Shop and Boutique, and JM Seal Coat and Paving, that's Amy Sullivan. In the 65 car, from Stockton, in his rookie season, that's Brian Bosberg. In the 04 car, he's from Stockton, brought to you by Repco Tow. Repco Tow, Cherokee Muffler and Radiator, and Dunbar's. In the 04 car, once again, Tom Dahl. In the 29 car, from Stockton, brought to you by Alan Yorty Motorsports, Winsel Fabrication, Norcal Battery, Grandma and Grandpa, and special thanks to the Clement family. That's Dave Paul. And in the 86 car, in his rookie season here at Stockton Speedway, from Lodi, brought to you by Joy's House Family Care and Costa's Lawn Care, that's Larry Moore. And this time around, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's show our gratitude. Let's get up and send them off on their way. It's the 99 Speedway Wave Lap. Let's get it on. Let's let them know that we appreciate the fact that they're about to do 30 laps of battle out on the high banks here at Stockton, California, USA. Come on, turn one. It's not too hot anymore. Get up there, wave your arms, wave your kids, wave your hats. It's the main event for the Pure Stock division. I like these guys and gals. This is one of my most favorite divisions here at the racetrack. Cindy Freitas and Tom Bowman come together in turn 2. Yellow flag flies on lap number 13. John Medina is way out front. Let's see, what else is happening? Man, oh man. 65 car Brian Vosberg has the right rear corner rounded off on that purple number 65 car. Or the frozen lemonade, as John Medina brings him around for lap number 14. Now what do we have here? We have and a piece of stunt driving by the number 04 car, and Tom Dahl, another loop. How about it, the 40 car? Johnny Cardoza getting all wild out there. Smoky burnout in the big high-O silver down the front stretch on lap 17. What's in the water today? It's the pure stocks. What can I say? John Medina and Danny Gabor battle it out for first place. And Charlie Clausen wants a piece of the action too. Check out Charlie going into turn 3. Johnny Bird is not going to give up. Neither is Amy Sullivan. Check her out. Amy Sullivan looking awfully strong. What a race. What a race. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cars out there running very, very close. All the way from John Medina to Chad Holman. We got some smoke coming from the 40 car of Johnny Cardoza. Johnny Cardoza probably going to get black flag this time around. Yes, he sees the black flag. He's pulling into the infield. Looks like tire smoke though. I think it's just tire smoke.
There's a hard-fought battle for first place, and your winner is the number 6 car, John Medina.
Yes, it's John Medina, followed by the number 97 car of Danny Gabor. And in third place, the number 15 car of Charlie Clausen. And in fourth place, that's the number 67 car, Johnny Bird. That's your pure stock main event. What a deal. Well, let's talk about who's out there for tonight's Grand American Modified main event. In the number 1 car from Sierra Village, that's Fred Guthmiller. In the number 27 car, he's from Granite Bay, that's John Moore. In the number 98 car from Stockton, Aaron Young. And in the number 6 car, he's from Salida, that's Sam Solari. In the 87 car, he's from Stockton, California, that's Johnny Unger. In the number 97 car, he's from Stockton, that's Danny Canasoto. In the number 5 car from Sacramento, that's Jason Philpott. On the number 91 car from Stockton, John Brazil is on that crew, believe it or not. He's in the 91 car. He's driving it tonight. That's Steve Stacy. In the number 10 car from Citrus Heights, that's Jay Lindstrop. In the number 66 car, just recently graduated from Ripon High. He's from Ripon. He wants to wish his dad a very happy birthday. That's Mike Regelman. In the number 50 car from Orangevale, that's Gary Glenn. In the number 22 car from Stockton, Darren